She lives in internet infamy, the center of one of the web's earliest viral events, the music video for the song Friday. It's more than 10 years ago now. But despite the visceral backlash and the bullies, all these years later, Rebecca Black has persevered, writing songs now with intensely personal lyrics and poppy fun hooks. The 26-year-old learning from her past to forge her future. In front of an intimate and passionate crowd in Philadelphia, Rebecca Black is triumphant in so many ways.
I'm really in this new chapter for myself. Now that the album is out, hearing them sing songs that I'm like, I can't believe they know this well and they're this loud. It's really emotional because it's like the most validating piece of what we do.
In 2011, her parents paid $4,000 to a company that wrote and produced this video for her to star in, a song called Friday.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
150 million views, one of the first major viral events. The thought of being world famous to an 8th grader was exciting, but then came the visceral backlash. Online parodies.
It's Thursday, Thursday's the day before Friday.
Including comments like, worst song ever, to I hate you and you should kill yourself. She was just 13.
How did you wrap your head around that? Who helped you wrap your head around that?
Sure.
That's a big adult, huge thing that happened to a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really intense time. It's taken years to get over that or get over it is not even the right way to really talk about it.
Live
but
with it or coexist or whatever.
I mean, yeah, to understand really what you went through and what really happened to you. Because in the moment, it was really hard, I think, to grasp what was happening. I also got a lot of help when I turned 18. I mean, I spent a lot of time in deep, we're not talking self-care bubble baths, which is great too, but I was in pretty intense mental health work to try to understand what I didn't even realize I needed to understand.
She continued to pursue her dream, dropping songs from time to time over the next decade.
I'm not forever young.
And in 2021, the release of Rebecca Black was here, a 6-track hyper-pop mix of songs, a statement about where she's been. A new, more mature look and sound, her songwriting developing in a more personal way.
I wrote down a lyric that I think is so clever that you wrote, and I just love it. It's from one of my favorite songs of yours, Worth It for the Feeling.
Here we go again. Now I'm not looking back to stop playing instead. If history's repeating, it's worth it for the feeling.
A track written about bumping into her ex.
And you come down to the end and you're out of 5,000 people. Of course, you're standing there weighing all my options, running through my head. I think I'll take the chance because after all, what are the chances?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love that line.
I was out actually at a protest, and all of a sudden I looked and I was like, that's my friend. And then I looked right next to her and I was like, oh, that's my ex, who I hadn't seen in months. And I had this experience of I want to go say something, but I also don't. What do I do?
So did you go up to your ex?
Yeah.
You did?
The song, a hit with fans. Also off that album, Girlfriend.
This time it's gonna be different. I'm getting back with my girlfriend.
A song she wrote not long after coming out as queer in April of 2020.
I think coming out was, in hindsight, definitely a turning point for me, at least internally, because I really, truly struggled with finding my way for a long time in between Friday and that point. That was just such a thing that I knew was so true about myself, and an experience that like I sat a long time with myself and with my thoughts and could really understand.
That same year, performing Girlfriend at the GLAAD Awards. Songwriting is so important to Black, a process she says can change from song to song.
Do you think songwriting is learned? Do you think people can learn to do it?
Yeah.
You do?
Oh, I've learned so much over the course of the last, I guess, 7 years that I've been really working on this for myself as serious as I have.
Now active on social media on her terms. This year releasing Let Her Burn, the album title a clear reference to the younger, more uncertain version of herself. Able to write about that painful time when she was just 13 in her new song, Destroy Me.
Every time you see me, do you hear violence? Cut a little deeper, there's no reaching the end. Watch me while I crush and burn again and again. Go ahead, destroy me.
Writing about the past and embracing it, connecting to what's important, like her fans.
Hi! Oh my god, everyone looks so good!
You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
good. Oh, Sam.
Your album is incredible. I'm not from Philly, but I flew in from North Carolina, so.
Holy
Yeah.
oh my God.
Like, you're worth it, trust me.
And her family, watching over her 8-year-old sister as she grows up, also interested in the music business.
There's still, like, it doesn't feel like a rule book or a handbook on how to help children and how are we protecting them.
Oh, you
which
must feel
is-
so protective of her.
You must be like a mama bear with your sister.
It's so, I mean, it's hard. It's hard. I think, you know, I don't know who to fault for where we're at. And I don't know if that's the conversation to have. It's just like, I just hope people are, you know, learning from whether it's what happened to me or like now the other 1,000 cases of these kids going viral on the internet.
Learning from her past, taking control of her future, and taking back that song that started it all. Friday, she makes sure to play it every night. And then back to YouTube where it all started. The comments under her original version of Friday are different now, like this one. She hasn't removed the song and kept comments turned on. What a legend. Between that and the love she feels at her shows, Rebecca Black is back, stronger, more confident, and ready to take on what's next.
I know that virtually every person in that room is there because they are giving me a chance and they believe in me. And being able to see that right in front of your face as somebody who hasn't had that is really like, I can feel it even right now. It's just very overwhelming and experience that I hope that everybody gets to have in their life where they feel appreciated like that.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.